In this video, I'm going to show you guys 50 untapped faceless YouTube niches that I would actually start now in 2026. These are all brand new niches you will literally see. And at the end of this video, I'll also show you guys exactly how I find these niches, all my secret methods, everything. I'll show you exactly how you can find these niches yourself. And now I would say enjoy the video. Before we get started, just a very quick disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed advisor. No results or returns are guaranteed. Always do your own research and consult with a professional before making any financial decisions. Now, before we get started, you're probably wondering, who's this guy? Steffen, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with faceless YouTube channels. There at the back, you can also see some of my play buttons. And I've also helped hundreds of other people do the same thing. For example, here Martins, we've helped to make $31,000 in one single month. Stamp, we got monetized in 2 weeks. Here's another channel that we got monetized in 20 days. Here another student making 170 euros a day. Here another one doing $12,000 a month, and many, many more. Now, if you're interested in getting similar results, just check out the first link in the video description. Book a completely free call with me, and I'll have a look if I can actually help you get the same results or not. Then we also have a completely free Skool community, is the second link in the video description. Make sure to check it out, and then keep in mind, as with every video, I'll answer all questions that you have in the comments. So shoot all of your questions into the comments. With that being said, I would say let's get started with the first niche. By the way, we have really cool niches on here today. But yeah, let's get started with the first niche, which is called, or the first channel is called Hungarian History, which only has posted 7 videos. It only has 150 subscribers until now. So this is literally a brand new channel. This channel has already gotten 500,000 views. Okay, we can see this channel started 1 month ago. Okay, first video immediately 80,000 views, 60,000 views, 5,000 views, 100,000 views, 40,000 views, 150 and 50,000 views. So this channel is absolutely crushing it, and it seems like history channels are still booming in 2026. The whole history kind of trend on YouTube, or faceless YouTube channels, started around about last year, beginning of last year, and it has just been growing. Like, faceless videos on history topics are performing really well. Now, what do I think the RPM is? Because we can't see it on this channel yet. The RPM for this niche is probably going to be around about $8 to $10. That's where I would estimate it to be. Could also be lower. But yeah, for the video quality, videos seem quite high quality. Let's just have a look. Let me just turn on the sound. Let's have a look.
The Battle of Mohács, the fall of the medieval kingdom of Hungary. To join, deeming it necessary for them.
Videos are quite pretty, like, they're basic, but it's very good quality, if it makes sense. Like, it's a good video, if that makes sense, from what I've seen now. So you can probably get a video like this for like the $50 roundabout, like all in all, like with thumbnail, voiceover, script, editing, everything. You can probably get a video for like this for like $50 or less. So this channel is super cool, and it's something I'd highly recommend. It's a brand new channel. In the beginning, I didn't know if I should even share this one. Then we have the next one, which is called the Monero Code, if you call it like that. So this one, again, only has 1,000 subscribers. Right now, there's a truck driving past here, but let's go to the oldest video. So this channel is only 2 weeks old. All right, this channel has gotten 124,000 views in these 2 weeks, and the most popular video has 105,000 views. Now, if I would be this channel owner, I would double down on this specific topic here and have a look at why exactly did this topic work so well. Now, the RPM in this niche is probably gonna be quite decent, especially because it's like mainly targeting the US, as like a US audience, and then the videos are quite long. So the RPM in this niche is going to be pretty good as far as I know. Then for the video quality, seems to be very basic, seems to be just images and then a voiceover. For the thumbnails, I really like the consistency, though these days you have to be a bit careful with like very consistent stuff like this because of the whole inauthentic content stuff. But this channel should still be fine. But yeah, channel's doing really well. Just hope it keeps on going. One thing though, with most of these very small channels, always keep an eye on them. So you can already start your channel, but sometimes if it's a channel like this one that only had like one viral video until now, just wait a little before you jump into it and just keep track of it. Like always have a look at, hey, how is it performing? And if you see it's getting more and more viral videos, jump into it as fast as just possible. Okay. And then next one is called Potter Lore. Yeah, like that. 5 videos again, only 400 subscribers. So you guys see I have some really small niches here that are extremely untapped. But here we can see that this channel only has one outlier video. So this video here performed very, very well. Now, something you can do is you can take this exact format, right? And create multiple videos on this exact format for like different movies. Okay, so secret places in Hogwarts explained in detail, right? So this is something you can do into like multiple TV series or movies, right? So there's so many directions you can go with this exact video topic here that this channel or this topic makes it very interesting to me, and that's why I actually brought it in. The videos are still very short, don't really like the thumbnails, they do work. This thumbnail here did work, but yeah, awesome channel. Hope that guy keeps on going. Then we have Unitone States political cartoons. So many people know we can't do any political videos now. So now the guys go and create cartoon political videos. So here we can see this channel started 2 months ago. Channel is monetized, still a very small channel. So 1,500 subscribers, got 300,000 views. There we have it. These videos don't get insane amounts of views, right? But if you're happy with like 2, 3, 4K a month, then this might be a channel that might work really, really well for you. Okay. The videos, like as you can see, firstly here, it's all cartoon. And if we look at the videos, boom, we can see these are all AI generated cartoon images. Okay, let's put on the sound. Okay, damn, there isn't even sound anymore. So what this looks like, it's literally just almost memes in cartoon. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so this channel is very easy. So if you are involved in like political stuff, you can jump into this. Seems to be extremely easy. So like the music you can go ahead and create with Suno, then the images you can create it with ChatGPT, all of these open art, you can create it with all of these image generators. Let's actually have a look at what the RPM looks like in this niche and how much this channel is currently doing a month. Might not be the most accurate thing because this channel is still very small, but it should still be extremely interesting on how much this channel is actually doing every single month with literally music and images. All right. Okay. So $700 a month. RPM is pretty low. So this one would be a channel, like I've already said, that you rather kind of start for fun almost, or if you just want some little side income. All right. Then we have Canadian Crime Files. This one is very cool. So here we can see 10 videos. I really like how this channel is built up. 170,000 views. This channel is still very small. All right. So here we can see 1 month old. They didn't have the big viral video yet, but I'm very sure it's gonna come. So here, 1 month old, 32,000 views. It's all like kind of in the crime niche. The thumbnails have the exact same format. I would be very careful with, for example, here, these ones, it all looks very similar, if it makes sense. And that's something you don't really want. But then again, you kind of want to double down on proven formats. It's a bit tricky at this current stage with the whole inauthentic content stuff. But yeah, we'll sort that out. I always say, like, there are always phases like this and we'll always get through it. We literally just adapt to it, right? This channel seems to be monetized, which is a good sign. So let me just open this here up already for us to have a look. Why is it now not opening up? So let me just open this channel up again. Boom. I just want to let the revenue and stuff load already. All right, so let's actually quickly have a look at the video just to see how difficult it is to create these videos. So here we can see channel isn't doing that great, but like I said, it has an insane potential to really pop off somewhere now, right? By the way, you can do this for a bunch of different countries, okay? So I know, for example, South African crime channels are doing extremely well, but here we can see $7 RPM, which is not bad, okay? So let's have a look at the video.
Detroit River. Police raids make a tow yard, a bar, a spine.
So what I can see here is it's mainly like literally, again, it's not even real clips. It's all a voiceover, a script, and then B-roll, right? So these videos are also not that difficult. You don't specifically have to look for specific clips and stuff like that. So this is cool. This is cool. I would highly recommend it if I was just starting out. So I actually subscribe to this channel to keep an eye on it. Then we have Fantasy Everything Hub. This one also is very, very interesting. You will see now. So 37 videos, 4,000 subscribers, almost 2 million views. All right. So here we get into the bigger ones. So we can see this channel started around about 3 months ago. The most popular video, it has 700,000 views. Let's actually open up. The videos are very, very short. So that is, whoops, okay, let's open that up and then let's load the analytics as well. The videos are very short, so I don't know how high the RPM is gonna be, but we can just check the channel revenue. So here we can see these videos do look animated though, not animated, as if it was made by AI. So here we can see it's like this 1900s to 2000s different jets. So yeah, this is kind of quite easy to create. Like, to be honest, like you literally just Google these and then kind of take it into or create like a video out of the image. So it's not very hard to create these kind of videos, and this channel is doing very well. So we can see $1,800 for, I would almost say like almost no effort, is quite good, right? So this one is also a very cool channel. Then we have American Legacy, very interesting channel as well. I found a bunch of very interesting stuff, like channels that are very small. So here you can see 30 videos. This channel has gotten 300,000 views. All of the niches I'm showing you guys today are small niches that are still super untapped, all right? So that's why you will see that some of them don't even have these crazy videos yet. So here we can see most popular video has 50,000 views. The channel is around about 4 months old. When it comes to the videos are also very, very easy to create. Boom, let's actually have a look at the video. So actually have a look. Maybe it's even not that easy to create. And by the way, sorry for me always saying the videos are easy to create. I know how to edit myself. So that's why I always say like it's easy to create. But yeah, here we can see it's just clips. Let's have a look what they use for voiceover.
John Tyler is the only president in history to die as a sworn enemy of the country he once led. There was no political career.
So we can see here's like mainly images with just the voiceover, right? So let's have a look what this channel is doing every single month. I guess the RPM is going to be very high because the videos are super long. Sometimes NextLev doesn't take that in consideration. By the way, if you guys want to get NextLev, we have like a 20% discount. Just check like the first link in the video description. There you can get NextLev for yourself. Super, super helpful. That's all I can say, right? But it's always up to you. Okay, so hopefully this isn't gonna load too long. Something else we can see, okay, $400 a month. Like I said, these channels are still very small, right? These are formats that are kind of getting into the game right now, okay? For the thumbnails, we can see very consistent formats, which again, I like a lot to see. But again, with the whole inauthentic content, it makes it a bit difficult to kind of do the same thing over and over again, but it doesn't really look like the same. The thing is, you don't want your stuff to look mass produced, okay? But yeah, next one is the scam report. Yes, let's have a look at this channel. This one is also doing very well. Not too old. So you can see 3 months old, 40 videos, 6,500 subscribers, 600,000 views. We can see the most popular video has 165,000 views, then 160,000 views, 80,000 views, 40,000 views, 30,000 views. So these are mainly like smaller niches, but they can do very, very well because they don't have a lot of competitors. All right. For the thumbnails, what we saw on that channel is that they have a very consistent pattern. Okay. So that's, again, good thing, but could also be bad thing. They have different images, not pattern, but very consistent style, which again, I really, really like. But it can also kind of with the whole inauthentic content, but I don't want to scare you. That's going to pass as well. So don't worry too much about that. We have that almost every single year. In 2024, we had so many channels deleted as well. Even many of my channels were kind of deleted. Okay. But you always recover. Once you know how to do it, you can do it over and over and over and over again. So we can see this channel makes $1,600 a month, which is pretty decent, especially because these videos, again, are very, very simple to create. And the niche is going to be very untapped. It's a very small niche. I usually like these very small niches because most people don't find them that attractive. And that's why it's extremely easy for us to win in these kind of small niches. Okay. Then next one, historic warframes. Also very interesting channel. Very, very interesting. So this one is actually doing very well. So we can see 112 videos and they've gotten 3.3 million views. It's already a bit older. So this one is 8 months old. If you are interested in war machines, this is a channel I would 100% recommend you to go for. So here, firstly, we can see that this channel really started blowing up around about 3 months ago. Okay, so it's been really active 3 months ago now, or for 3 months now. Let's have a look at the video quality of this channel as well. I always like to show it so you guys can kind of see like, hey, can you recreate this or not?
The jungle is silent, but it's a lie.
The voiceover is actually super bad. But yeah, they tend to work in these kind of niches. So it's, again, just images with a voiceover, which once again, could be sometimes a little bit difficult or tricky with the whole inauthentic content, but I still do see niches that do very, very well, that do this too. Okay, like I said, don't get too scared. But here we can see $2,700 in the last 30 days, which is very, very good. $3 RPM, not too high. If I was this guy, I would definitely create longer videos. Okay. Let's go to the second last one. So Built to Drink. This one is very cool. So 19 videos. The oldest video is 1 month old, which immediately got 220,000 views. It's all about kind of different alcohol brands and stuff like that. Which one is the best? Which one is the worst? This channel is probably doing very well. I know that, you know, because you can enable, for example, alcohol ads on your videos, that's obviously going to boost your RPM like crazy. So you can see $5 RPM, which isn't the best, doing $1,000 a month. Again, if you are passionate about, for example, whiskeys, then this is a channel for you to get into. All right. It's not going to be the craziest, biggest channel, but these are all channels that are undercover, that can do very, very well, that can do very, very well over a long period of time. All right. We can also see a very consistent format on this channel, which I really like. So this channel is definitely good. Then we have this one. It's a garden channel for the people who like to kind of be in the garden and stuff like that. So you can see 25 videos, 15,000 subscribers, 1.1 million views. The cool thing about this kind of niche is that you can actually sell digital products. So the oldest video we can see is 1 month old. They have a very consistent format across style across the whole channel, which I really like. The most popular video has 600,000 views, 250,000 views, 80,000 views. So doing very well for the video. It's kind of, this is a new style that everyone has been kind of doing lately on YouTube, so I probably don't have to show the videos. Most of you guys will probably know what style I'm talking about. If not, just check that channel out, and let's quickly have a look at what the RPM is. While this is actually loading, just very quickly, if you are interested in working close with me, just check out the first link in the video description. Book a completely free one-on-one call with me, and we'll have a look if I can actually help you or not. And there's a fly flying around here. But yeah, it's still loading, okay, it actually doesn't load, so let me just reload this. By the way, sorry, all my videos are uncut. We do not have any time to edit these videos. I literally just record them, upload them to YouTube, right? Okay, so while this is still going, just very quickly, let me show you some more student results. So here we had a student making $8,000. Then here we got the Martins, the silver play button, Tyler, a silver play button. What else can I show you? Here another student doing $18,000 a month, still loading. Here another one doing $3,000, another one doing here $1,000 a month, $25,000 a week, from $200 to $400 a day. We actually also work with people who just started channels, so just check out the first link in the video description. Then here we can see this channel did $3,600 in the last 20 or 30 days, which is awesome. The RPM is low, but as I've already said, like if you go ahead and you go in this niche and you monetize outside of YouTube, can be really, really powerful, or very, very hot niches that anyone can start at any time. All right. So here we have one which is called Mr. State. This channel is already a bit bigger, so as we can see, 84,000 subscribers, but only 80 videos. This channel is also a bit older, 6 months. The next few channels are all going to be very, very new channels, but this channel has gotten 12 million views in the last 6 months. That's around about $10,000-$15,000 a month, every single month for 6 months, all right? Which is really, really good. All this channel is basically doing is covering here, for example, the 10 cheapest places to buy a house in California. Now you can do exactly these kind of videos, but for a different country, right? The RPM for this niche is probably going to be pretty decent because it's an older audience. The videos are super long, so that's very good. Now, when it comes to the thumbnails, they are super bad. So you can definitely, create better thumbnails. I mean, here you can barely read the text, and this is something I would highly recommend you to do better once you start your own channel in this specific niche. Now, when it comes to the videos, have a look. The videos are extremely easy to create. As you can see, this is all just stock footage with a little bit of text. And then we also have here a voiceover. Have a listen.
Right. California is a tech-fueled
It's even the most used AI voiceover that you can get. So
nightmare where avocado toast costs more than rent used to. But you still need a
yeah. So very, very easy to get into something like this. I can say it. But yeah, let's move on to the second niche. Like I said, if you guys want to get into these kind of niches, do it now. Don't do it in 2 weeks. Like, just get into it now, all right? Then we have here physics the Feynman way. I hope you say it like that. 14 videos, has gotten 1.7 million views. These videos are also a bit longer. So I think this channel made round about, let's actually have a look, 11 days. So round about, let's say $5,000. No, actually more. Let's say maybe between like $10,000 and $15,000 in the last 11 days, which is extremely strong. The first video is 11 days old, has 800,000 views. These thumbnails are all the same, right? So very, very easy to kind of almost replicate this thumbnail style. And if we click on the videos, we will now see that the videos are created extremely simple. So have a look here. It's literally just this, and then the text, and then here and there some images. So anyone and everyone can again create something like this. Have listened to the voiceovers.
Because we need to survive. We need to know when the...
So they obviously cloned the voice and then created the videos that way. So let me know in the comments if you want me to actually show you guys how exactly to do it. I think I might do it actually. So yeah, this channel really, really good. Might be a bit risky, but still a very good channel to get into if you want to get started in 2026. All right. Next channel is called Sketch something. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is actually a finance channel. This channel is also not that old, so the oldest video is 1 month old. So this is more almost like a whiteboard kind of videos. And I see here they even had these black bars. The most popular video has 400,000 views, is 10 days old. there are like so many, either you can hire like freelancers to create these videos for you, or you can literally almost do this probably with AI. Or there are like softwares that actually do these kind of animations for you, right? Like obviously they're going to cost you money. But yeah, this channel is absolutely crushing it. 700,000 views in 1 month. The RPM is going to be pretty high. The videos aren't the longest videos, but awesome channel. That's all I can say. And I, by the way, see a bunch of these finance channels doing really, really well recently. So here we can see, let me just put on the sound.
Alarm. Your body knows. It's been doing this for 4,840.
The video style is special. Maybe this channel is doing so good because the video style is a bit different than most of these normal whiteboard videos. So this is super cool. You can do this for health. You can do this for so many directions again, which makes this super, super cool. And yeah, again, a very, very cool channel to go into. Now we have boxing explainers. Also very interesting channel, especially because you can take this into so many different directions. So firstly, we can see almost 100 videos. So now you might say like, isn't that too much? If we go back here, we can see that, you know, a lot of these videos are actually shorts and that they tried a different format in the beginning and it didn't really do that well. And then they tried something else. And we can see here 62,000 views, then 10,000, then 400,000 views, 90,000 views, 240,000 views, 290. You all just need one single video to make all the money back that you spent on the videos where you didn't make that much money, right? Now, these videos, I think most of you guys know how these videos look like. They are a bit more expensive. So if you want to go into something like this, you will have to pay a video editor a bit more than, you know, a channel like, for example, here, this or this, all right? But otherwise, is there potential? 100% is there potential to take this exact style into different directions of sport, of literally anything. 100% you can do that, right? You can do, for example, something like this, but for MMA, just as an example. All right. So yeah, by the way, I love it when you guys actually start channels that I show in my YouTube videos. I literally had a girl now a few days ago. She started one of the channels I showed in these videos and she got monetized in like 9 days, right? So these are all like really, really good niches. Okay. So here we can see 36 videos, 500,000 views. This is a smaller channel, but the thing here again is the RPM is going to be higher because it's health, right? Second thing, you can actually sell products in this niche, which makes it very, very attractive to, you know, people that want to monetize outside of YouTube as well, because you can always sell products through the YouTube channel. All right. So firstly, okay, 36 videos. The thumbnails are very simple. What I like is that they kind of have it the same way every single time. The other good thing is they actually have a channel trailer. Now, this is something that I would highly recommend every one of you guys to have, because if you have a channel trailer, then, because I'll make a video about it, all right? But just add a channel trailer to your channel and you might not even get demonetized once, all right? If your channel is actually following the guidelines, okay? So if we look at the video, these videos are obviously also the animations. They are obviously made with AI. Now, how do we see it? We can see it when it's a bit laggy. Maybe there are other softwares how you can make it, but it's not really that difficult these days anymore to kind of create like AI animations and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not easy, but it's not that difficult anymore because of AI. And you can actually, you know, do it yourself. It's obviously going to be a little bit of time consuming, but that's, you know, just put in the work and you'll get the results. All right. Again, so now let's get to the next one. This one is awesome. Let's get to the next one before it's too late. Here we have another, a bit more risky channel, but this one is doing really, really well. This one is actually, it's actually not risky. It's not the one I thought, but this one is doing absolutely crazy right now. Okay. So here we can see the first video they posted 2 weeks ago has 3.1 million views. Okay. The first video, which is a 12-minute video. This is kind of about older people speaking about, you know, stuff they learned in their life and stuff like that. But here comes the crazy thing. All of these videos are literally AI generated. Like everything in this video here is AI generated. This is AI generated. All right. So let's just skip a bit forward. So all of these images, as far as I can see, are all AI generated. All right. This channel is absolutely crushing it. So as we can see here, 40,000 views, 27, then here 300, 177, 40,000, 50,000. This channel is absolutely crushing it. And anyone who knows a little bit of AI, jump into this niche before it's too late, all right? Then we have the Simple Things history. I don't know if the channel is still called that way. Let's have a look. Simple Things Surprising Histories. This channel is very interesting. So we can see that they posted like different kind of videos here, but it did not at all like take off. And then they started posting here these kind of videos, which actually took off. And I don't know why they're not doubling down on whatever they're doing. But if I would be you, I would double down on these specific topics and have a look if you can create a channel about these two topics, right? For example, here, just about cables. Like, I don't know too much about cables, but why is alcohol not banned? Here you can speak about like, you know, different kind of consumables, like for example cigarettes, stuff like that, and it will 100 million% work. All right, videos are extremely simple to create, so we're not actually going to look at this whole channel right now, but we rather want to look at outlier videos on channels like this to kind of maybe find a niche. Here we have another one, 2.9 million views, right, in 10 days. The truth about expired food, right? So you can go ahead and you can go deeper into these kind of topics and have a look if you can actually create a channel that's only covering topics like this. And trust me, you're probably gonna make get a bunch of views, if I can say it like that. All right. Now we have the Unfolded States. This is a channel that has been around for a while as well. So we can have a look. The oldest video is 2 months old. We have looked at this channel before on my YouTube channel. But I want to bring it in again because you can take these kind of videos, this kind of video style, and move it to different countries, right? We just had a student now, she has, I think like 7 videos or something on a Mexican channel and already got like over 1 million views, right? Just because we're moving videos to different countries, all right? If you see something is doing really, really well in the US, you can move it to a different country. And in 99.9% of cases, it's working, all right? Here we can see the most popular video has 170,000 views. The RPM is going to be quite decent in this niche. Here we can see 1.4 million views for this channel, which is not bad. It's really good. So if you want to, you know, get a channel that makes you anywhere like 5K a month or something, then this would be a niche I would probably go into. It's not bad. But yeah, just very quickly for that one, I obviously can't guarantee anything. Just want to have that said. So yeah, but awesome channel. Then we have Time Worn Legends. This one is also quite cool. So here we can see this channel is 2 months old. It's kind of covering old cars. So here we can see 1 month old, 115,000 views. Then here 266,000 views. That's why I'm saying like you literally just need one video. Now we have a video here again, 88,000 views. Now, something I would highly recommend you guys to do always when you look at channels and do niche research, always look at specific topics that do well over and over and over again, and have a look if you can actually create a channel on those specific topics only. Okay. So we can see 500,000 views with 12 videos. Not bad. The RPM is probably going to be decent because it's like, who's going to watch these videos? It's older people who are going to watch these videos, all right? So this channel is definitely awesome. They're keeping everything very, very simple. If we look at the videos, also very, very simple video editing. If we, you know, just have a look at it here. Now, before we get to the last one, just very quickly, if you're interested in working close with me, check out the first link in the video description and let's see if I can help you get the same results as our students. For example, here a student did $18,000 a month. Here another one reached 100,000 subscribers. I think he has like almost 300,000 subscribers now. But just check out the first link in the video description. Book a call with me personally. I'll be on the call. And then I'll see if I can actually help you or not. Let's come to the last niche on this list, which is here. I can't say this word, simplified. This channel is doing very well. So this channel is 1 month old. Was in the beginning, it was struggling a little bit, but then it actually started taking off here. So again, one video can change everything. So 180,000 views, 430,000 views, 40,000 views, here 2.2 million views. And now it's obviously like completely in the algorithm. all of these images, everything is literally AI generated. Like all of this is AI generated. You can see it by these like kind of, you see the mistakes they made here. It's all AI generated, right? Which is super, super cool. And these videos are very simple. Let me actually put on the voiceover.
Figured out why society has been completely wrong about them. There's a difference between...
Yeah, so something I can recommend you guys as well, and I see many people doing that, is they actually have characters. But the funny thing is the character here and the character here isn't even the same, and it's still working really, really well. But this channel is doing very, very, very well. Thumbnails kind of all follow the same structure. Can you make the thumbnails better? 100 million%. But this clearly works at this current stage. So yeah, this channel is doing very, very well. 25 videos, 40,000 subscribers, and got 3 million views. Yeah, awesome channel. They have digital products, which is amazing. They obviously probably make quite a bit of money through the digital products as well. So yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you guys start one of these channels. Let me know in the comments if you like have specific requests for videos or stuff like that. I'll literally cover everything. My main goal here on YouTube is to literally educate you guys, and because all of these niches are extremely good niches. So here we can see Store Wizard. They have posted 50 videos and have gotten 2.8 thousand subscribers. They got like round about 1 million views. The most popular video has now 340,000 views. Let's actually have a look at this video just very quickly so I can just show you what is so special about this channel. They've only gotten 1 million views, but something I can promise you is that the RPM is 100% going to be round about like $10. All right. So firstly so this channel made round about $10,000 until now. Now, the next thing that is absolutely crazy about this channel is if we look at these videos are extremely simple to create, right? Let me just play the voiceover.
Cheaper than competitors at the same price, and a few premium attempts quietly disappeared. With Gear Wrench isn't what's in your hand, it's what's happening.
So here we can see it's literally an AI voiceover, 100% an AI script. So everything is basically made with AI except for the thumbnail and the video editing. You can probably get a video like this for like round about $20, including the thumbnail. So that means this guy probably spent like round about $1,000 and made $10,000 in return. Yes, so the oldest video is 1 month old, so this channel is just 1 month old, so still a very, very new channel. Next thing I really like about this channel and why I really recommend it is because we can see a clear pattern on this channel. So we can see all of these thumbnails are very, very similar. So literally all of them, even if we look at the most popular videos, all of these thumbnails are very, very similar. And that's why this is a really good channel if you're just starting out and you just want to kind of tap your foot into the water, into the YouTube water. Then we have the next channel, which is called Quantara. This one is very special and it's a channel that not everyone can run. All right. So these are called like, I call them like volume channels because you are going to post a lot. So here we can see this channel is currently posting like 2 videos a day. Now, it doesn't look like this channel is making a lot of money, but due to it actually posting a lot of videos every single day or every single week, let me just quickly show you guys how much money this channel is actually making on a monthly basis. Trust me, you guys will be shocked. All right. Obviously, they're posting like how much, like 60 videos a month. Videos are very simple to create. So how much would I say are they spending? Let's say they're spending $2,000 on content creation. All right. 60 videos, $2,000. Or let's say they're spending even more. Let's say they're spending $30 per video times 30 is still under $2,000, which is insane. But yeah, they made $29,000 in the last 28 days and have gotten a 3.7 million views in the last 30 days. All right. So let's actually have a look at this channel, how they're creating their videos. So as you guys can see, firstly, very random videos, right? So what they do is they kind of take anything and everything that can go viral and create a video about that and post it. If we look at these videos, we can also see that the videos are extremely simple, right? So here we can see very, very simple editing, nothing complicated, nothing difficult, just very simple videos. Have a look at the voiceover, which is also going to be AI.
Specific type of peat was not acidic. Get this, some people believe that the elderberries weren't just for food, but part of a specific chemical.
Or also AI. So this channel is also, or these videos are also super, super easy to create. This channel has gotten 13 million views in the last, let's see, this channel is new in the last 3 months. All right. So if this channel has like let's actually have a look at the RPM, because I think that this channel easily made round about like $10,000 already. Not $10,000, $100,000, and they did, right? So in the last 3 months, this channel here made $100,000. Let's go over to the next one. This one is also pretty cool. I haven't seen anyone really speaking about this channel or even doing something like this. This is a channel that was kind of in a different niche a while back. So it's still the same niche, but not exactly what they're doing now. So here we can see 1 year old, all of these videos 1 year old, then 1 month old. They started posting about mermaids, right? And this channel absolutely started popping off. Now they aren't really active at this current stage, not exactly sure why they're not posting, but this might be a really good opportunity for you to come in and fill that gap. All right. Something we can see on this channel is they have a very, very clear thumbnail style. So we can clearly see what's working, what's not working, especially if we also go to most popular videos. We can see it's split screen thumbnails that are working really, really well. This channel has gotten 1.8 million views in the last, let's say last 2 months. Let's actually have a look at the analytics. So keep in mind, they're currently not actively posting, so the revenue isn't going to be the craziest amount of revenue, but there's always loads so long. But yeah, $3,000 in the last 30 days, and they haven't even been posting for the last I think 10 days or something, right? 8 days. So they're missing out on a whole week already. So this channel can easily make $5,000 a month. Videos, again, super, super, super simple videos. And yes, let's go to the next one. Bob Invests. This one is very cool, especially because it's in an extremely high paying niche, right? So it has a very high RPM, firstly. Secondly, they're going into a niche where you almost need very good videos, but they're creating these videos with AI. So firstly, this channel is 1 month old. Let's quickly have a look at the RPM, how much this channel is making, all of these things. And then we'll have a look at the videos and I'll show you how easy it is to create these videos. So this channel has a $10 RPM. So this here is actually not correct. Why is it not correct? Because this channel is still so new that NextLeft doesn't really have the data. This channel has gotten 1.8 million views in the last 30 days, which would mean that this channel made $18,000 in the last 30 days. All right. So let's look at how old it is just very quickly. So you can see 1 month. This channel has gotten 2 million views until now. Let's just quickly have a look at their videos.
Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's business partner and one of the most successful, fundamentally misunderstood. They raid their retirement accounts for short term much faster than the.
So you can see all of these images are basically just AI generated with an AI voiceover and a AI script probably, right? So also again, pretty easy to create these videos. For the thumbnails, you can probably, or what means probably, but you can create these thumbnails using ChatGPT even. Let me know if you guys want me to show you guys how to create a video exactly like this. So I'll just subscribe to this channel, then I'll do it. All right, let's go to the next one. I think this is channel number 5 already. So the World War II legacy. This is something that has been blowing up on YouTube every single way, like everywhere, right? And this actually doesn't work anymore, except if you find different angles and different ways to create videos, all right? So these videos are exactly the same as most of the videos. But if you look at the packaging of this channel, we can see that it is different to these usual World War II channels, all right? So this was how these videos looked in the beginning, and was performing really well as well, but not really that well. And they started changing up their packaging, and this is how much of a difference just a thumbnail and a title can make. So here we can see 1 month ago, 200,000 views, 1 month, 270,000 views. Then they had 2 videos didn't perform so well. Then here 23, 180, 40, 80, 26. So this channel is absolutely popping at this current stage. All right. Videos are extremely simple to create. The thumbnails have a proven format, which you can just go into and kind of replicate. And when it comes to the videos, like, these videos are very easy to create. So it's again just images, and then here just images. The whole video is just full of images. I think it's like maybe 9 images or something. And then the voiceover is just like purely AI. Have a listen.
Resistance fighters seized control of the radio station. They broadcast appeals in English.
Yeah, so this is basically the video. This video shouldn't take you longer than 10-20 minutes to create, like literally the whole video. Even because you write the script with ChatGPT, images, you just get them from Google. Then voiceover, you use either ElevenLabs or here GenAIPro, which is just a cheaper version of ElevenLabs. I'll also link it in the video description. But let's actually have a look at how much money this channel is making. So let's go to the analytics, then channel revenue. By the way, let me know in the comments if I should show you guys this every single time. Keep in mind, my videos are uncut, so we'll always have to wait a little bit until it's fully loaded. So yeah, let's just take, okay, here, $7,500 in the last 28 days with, trust me, minimal effort. All right. So we can see $5 RPM or $4 RPM. Not bad. This is really, really good. Especially if you take this now and maybe translate it to different languages, that could also perform really, really well. All right. Now let's go to the next one. Physics the Feynman way. So this is a channel that has been blowing up very, very recently. So you can see 2 weeks ago, 1 million views, 2 weeks ago, 40,000 views, and so on. So here again, 500,000 views, with more, 200,000, 200,000. So this channel is absolutely blowing up. Something I like about this channel is we can see a very, very clear format in the thumbnail, and yeah, in the thumbnails. The channel is monetized, which we can see here. It doesn't show now, it just showed that the channel is monetized. Let's actually look at, okay, so just very quickly, this is 100% going to be wrong, again, because the channel is very new. $5 RPM could be, I would say it's still a little bit low, but like for this kind of channel, also the video length. So I think we can see like a $8 RPM with these videos. Now with the videos, we can see that these videos are very, very simple to create. Again, just B-roll, like very basic editing. And what they did is they kind of cloned Feynman's voice, right? And they put it in the background. Have a listen.
Square root of -1. Numbers that don't exist on any ruler. Yet when we square them to get probabilities, we always get regular.
Yeah. So this channel is doing very, very well. I don't know how safe this channel is. I don't know for how long it's going to be around. But this is an awesome channel and very easy to get into. All right. Then we have Parentitude, if I say it correctly. This channel is kind of creating videos around children, right? They have a really, really awesome packaging, by the way, with this orange and blue. It's really good. All right. I like it. It gives the channel a little bit of branding. Okay. When it comes to this channel, they posted almost 50 videos until now. They've gotten 4 million views. All right. The videos are very simple to create as well. Let's load up the channel revenue. So $11,000 in the last 30 days, $7 RPM, which is not bad, especially because you can actually sell digital products through this channel. All right. So let's have a look at this video here. Boom.
2 a.m. Your child is face down on the floor because their socks feel too socky.
All AI. So the whole channel or the whole video, I'm not 100% sure if the whole video was created by AI, but it really looks like it because this is all stock footage and you can create a video like this with, what's it called here, in video, just as an example. When it comes to the thumbnails are really good. I really like the thumbnails, like also from a design perspective. Really good thumbnails. The most popular video has 1.8 million views, 700,000 views, then here 340, and so on, here 170. But this channel is not selling any products as far as I can know, as far as I can see. And that is they're losing out, right, on a big opportunity of actually selling products. Then we have Human Energy Explained. This is a very similar channel to the whole Bob Invests channel. So as we can see here, this is like all about health, right? So 38 videos, 9,000 subscribers. They've gotten 500,000 views. Let's very quickly look at their channel revenue. Boom. Let's load this up. Channel revenue. And we can see how much they've made until now, or made in the last month. Okay, so while this is loading, just very quick reminder, if you're interested in working closer with me, check out the first link in the video description. Book a free call with me and I will have a look if I can actually help you to the next level or not. And if I can, we'll work together. So this channel made almost $4,000 in the last 30 days with an RPM of $7. Now for this niche, and we have a student in this niche, that he's actually, like, what we're doing is we're selling digital products, which is bringing in a few $1,000s a month, right? So make sure to book your call now. But these videos here, let's have a look at them. Boom. Okay, so these videos are all AI generated as well. So I can 100% assure you that this guy here is AI generated, right? Also, these videos here, I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure how they do it though, but this all looks AI generated, right? So the videos shouldn't be too difficult to do. You would obviously have to kind of look into it, how you do it, but shouldn't be too difficult. Then for the thumbnails, we can see clear formats that they do over and over and over again. So here we have the text here, text here, text here, and then the image here, 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 right? So if you go into this niche, just do it very, very similar, right? Especially when it comes to the packaging. Then we have parenting tricks. This is very similar to parentitude, but very differently in a way, right? So the videos are very different. So all of these images and everything is like AI generated. So this channel here, let's have a look, is also still very new. So it's 2 months old. It has gotten until now, boom, it has gotten until now 1 million views. So that means this channel would probably make around about like $7,000. Let's have a look. Might again not be too accurate here now because of the channel age. So here $2,400, $4 RPM. Okay, then they probably made like $5,000. But again, these videos are very, very, very simple to create, right? So if you look at this, it's all again AI, and literally just image prompts. And I don't even want to say it's easy because it's so easy. But yeah.
And full of questions no one prepares you for. Looking back, there are so many lessons
Everyone can create a video like this, all right? When it comes to the thumbnails, they have a very consistent style as well, which is always good to see, which is called Red Creatures. All these channels, like I already said, are all new and super untapped, right? Now here we can see 18 videos, 3,000 subscribers, 400,000 views. The oldest video is literally 2 months old. You will see that almost all niches on this list are like literally 1 or 2 months old. So all very, very new niches. The most popular video has 200,000 views, then 100,000 views, then 8,000 views. It looks like this niche is currently getting into the algorithm. As we can see here, had a very viral video very recently. this channel is very, very inactive. So if you would jump into this niche, just be as active as just possible. Both of the last 2 videos were both outlier videos. Now, what we can also see on this channel is that they have a very clear pattern in the thumbnails, which I personally really like, because that makes it extremely easy for me to say like, hey, this is why this channel is working and this is how I can replicate this channel. All right. So this channel is super, super good. And if you're just starting out, this would be perfect for most people just starting out, right? So for the RPM, I guess the RPM for this kind of niche is going to be, let's just check for every single channel. Obviously that's going to take quite some time, but I still want to do that. Now, very quickly, my videos are completely uncut. So if your attention span is this small, just go away from my channel, because you will never ever see a video that is not, that is edited on my channel. All right. So let's see what the revenue looks like and the RPM looks like. We might not actually check it for every single channel, because for most channels I can kind of guess, and it will be quite close to what it really is. By the way, for the people who don't know how I'm even checking it, I'm using ElevenLabs. Like 13 euros a month, so $4 RPM. So this channel is doing around about $1,000 a month. So I'm using ElevenLabs, will be the first link in the video, and not the first link, but will be in the video description with a discount code as well and everything. So you can get it for a bit cheaper. It's like 13 euros a month, gonna save you a lot of time. So here we can see $4 RPM. Let's go on with the next one. Boom, Brave Poor Stories. So this one is interesting. So this is a complete AI channel, as we can see here. Now, the latest few videos haven't all been performing so well, but that is completely normal for these AI channels. The oldest video is 3 months old, immediately 100,000 views, and the most popular video has 180,000 views. Now, something you guys need to do if you go into this, make sure that your content doesn't, make sure that everything doesn't look the exact same. Very important nowadays on YouTube, all right? The RPM for this niche is probably going to be a bit higher because the video length is a bit long. So RPM is going to be higher, and the video and the production costs are going to be lower. So what do I think is going to be the RPM? Like around about $10, I would say. 500,000 views with 15 videos is very good, especially if we consider that these videos are very easy to create and that you're not going to have a lot of upfront cost if you're going to go into a niche like this, especially if you go ahead and you just use GenAIPro for the voiceovers, then you're going to have barely any costs, especially because you can get very cheap voiceovers here for like $20. You can get like 1 million credits. These are super, super good voiceovers, voiceover voices, almost like ElevenLabs. So really like it. Let's go to the next one, the Hungarian History channel. This one is also very, very new, which you will see now. So here we can see 1 month old, and literally almost every single video has over like 50,000 views. So yeah, 80,000 views, 60,000 views, then 5,000 views, 100,000 views, 38,000 views, 150,000 views, and 60,000 views. This channel is doing really, really well. It's insane to me how well history is still doing. And I don't think it's gonna die off very quickly. The RPM in this niche is probably going to be like around about $5 to $8. That's what I guess. It states here that the channel is not monetized, which might be a mistake. ElevenLabs sometimes does mistakes too. So 7 videos, 500,000 views. They probably did like round about on a minimum $2,500 with only 7 videos. A video is probably going to cost them like max $50. That means they already made some quite good profit with this channel. Awesome channel. We can see clear patterns like the text they're using, the logo they have there, and then literally just images. So awesome channel, also pretty beginner friendly. Here we see why it's not monetized. So this channel is still very, 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 very small, right? So 170 subscribers. Very small. With that, it doesn't really get subscribers, but some niches just take longer to get some subscribers, right? Let's go on with the next one. Boom. Here, Monoro Code. I hope I say it correctly. This one is also doing very well. Also not 1,000 subscribers yet, but doing extremely well. So 16 videos, and they've gotten 140,000 views. They slowly get into the algorithm now. The videos are very, very easy to create. Literally just basically images with a voiceover. And this channel is only 2 weeks old, right? The most popular video has gotten 110,000 views. Something I really like again about this channel is that we can see very, very clear patterns. As we can see here, it's always the images at the top, then the text, then the images again, and the videos are very long. So I guess if this channel is going to get monetized, we're going to see a pretty high RPM on this channel. Okay, so next one. This one I can't actually say, the vestiges of the Bible. I hope I say that correctly. But this channel is 3 weeks old. First video 1,000 views. I think these videos are super AI generated. Yes, they are. 1 week old, and it seems like it's only now blowing up. So as we can see here now again, that all it takes is literally one video to completely change a channel. So they were struggling here, and then they had this video, which was posted 9 days ago, 200,000 views. And since then, the videos have been automatically getting more views. I always say, once you have your first viral video, it's almost like a wave you're riding. All right. So this channel, 7 videos, 3,000 subscribers, 240,000 views. Now you can actually also like generate, generate here video clips with GenAIPro for super cheap. So that's quite cool. Yeah, check that out. Will be in the description as well. So yeah, this channel is cool. I think it has insane viral potential, especially in a niche like this. And yeah, let's go on with the next one. The next one is called Potter Law, or Lore. I hope I say that correctly. But yeah, this one is also not monetized yet. Extremely small channel, 400 subscribers, 5 videos. Now, something we see on this channel, and I wanted to take this channel in, is because of this video here, the secret places in Hogwarts explained in detail. So this is like a video topic or format that you can kind of take and put it into so many different specific movies. So what you can do, if you see a channel like this, just as an example, where there's only one viral video, you can always go ahead and create a channel, or have a look if you can create a channel about this topic only, which in many cases works very, very, very well. All right. Thumbnails are okay. I would even say these thumbnails are not good, but you can obviously make them better. Video length is pretty short. Yeah. Otherwise, the videos are. Let's actually have a look.
The chamber of
what the videos are. So we can see it's okay. You're probably going to pay like around about $50 for a video like this. That would be a quite fair price because it is quite a bit of editing. But you can also do a video like this yourself. It's very easy, but it's going to be time consuming, right? So yeah, let's go on with the next one. Boom, Quantara. This is one of my favorite channels on YouTube right now. So what you will see is this channel is kind of posting anything and everything that can go viral, right? So if we look at this channel like this, we don't really see this channel getting a lot of views except for these 2 videos right here. But otherwise, we don't see these channels getting a lot of views. But here comes the thing. They're posting so much. I always call it volume channels. They're currently only posting 1 video a day. Many of them are posting like 4 times a day. And that obviously increases their chances of going viral insanely hard. Not every single video is going to go viral, but the ones that are going viral are going very viral. So you will see now that this channel is making like $30,000 a month by doing this. The next thing is the videos are extremely simple to create, which you will see in a second. I'll show you. Let me just open this up again while it's loading, and then I'll show you very quickly how simple the videos actually are. So you will not have to spend like a lot of money on the videos. So here, let's have a look.
Of master builders. If they could move 1,000 tons, what else were they capable of doing?
As you can see, like the videos are super, super easy to create. What means easy, but simple to create, right? It's no really difficult videos to create. Here we can see $29,000 in the last 30 days with a $8 RPM. So this channel is absolutely crushing it. This would not be for everyone. If you go into something like this, you are going to post quite a lot. As we can see here, this channel is like 3 months old and they posted 200 videos already. So that's round about, let's say, for example, 70 videos a month, right? Yeah, but doing very good. Then next one, Unitoon states political cartoons. Since a lot of the political content is kind of banned on YouTube these days, what the guys are doing now is we're quite smart. So what they're doing is they kind of having these comic sketches here that they will literally create with AI. and then they just have like a full video of that with just images of sketches. And this channel is monetized. The oldest video is 2 months old. I took this channel in. It doesn't get the most insane amounts of views, but it's super, super simple to create these videos, right? Because you literally just create the images with the whole meme kind of thing, and you put a bunch of them together, and people look at these videos, and I guess it's gonna be an older audience looking at these videos, because they obviously have a way higher attention span and actually read the stuff, right? And if you want to make it super, super good, you can even go ahead and, for example, here, let someone read these things, but like in a funny way, if that makes sense. Maybe you can clone voices, stuff like that, but that is up to you. This channel is super, super cool. Many ways to improve it. Yes, let's go to the next one. City 3D time-lapse or something. Yeah. So this is one of the most insane channels I think we have on this list. It does also require a bit of more either animation skill or a bit of more money. So this isn't going to be for everyone, but this channel, it's basically like you could see from the title what it's doing. So Paris 3D time-lapse from, let me just show you guys. So it kind of shows how Paris and everything got built, as you guys can see here. This is super cool, and this can work in so many, like you could go so many directions with this. So if you can animate, this would be 100% something I would recommend you to do. How much is a video like this gonna cost? I'm not 100% sure, but it's gonna be quite expensive if you do something like this. But we have very good proof of concept, and I think it can go extremely viral, right? This is also something you could have a look if you can generate something like this with AI. I'm not 100% sure, probably not, but this channel is doing very well. Yeah, this video, if it would be monetized, would probably make him like 5K or something, maybe 3K, but let's say between 3 and 5K. Not sure how high the RPM is going to be because the video is quite short. So yeah, let's go to the next one, Canadian crime. This is something, firstly, this channel is doing very well. Secondly, what you can do with this is you can take it into so many different directions, which is super cool. So Canadian crime files, oldest video is 1 month old, immediately 26,000 views. This channel did not have one of these super viral videos yet. So what we will see here is 26, 21, 12, 22, 20, 30. So it didn't have that extremely viral video yet. But it seems like this channel already has a pretty solid audience. Now, this is something you can, again, take into so many different directions. For example, South African crime, just as an example, which would work very well. Videos are very cheap, very easy to create. It's literally just stories with like stock footage, some other B-roll. So you don't have to look for specific, crime, what's it called? Body cam videos, just as an example. Thumbnails, very easy to create. I really like the specific format, and that's what we see here. They're just doubling down on exactly what works. They saw this worked and they just went with it, which is super cool. And again, makes it very easy for us to kind of see, hey, this is what works and this is what is going viral. Awesome channel. RPM is probably going to be like around about between $5 and $10. But yeah, let's go to the next one. Fantasy Everything Hub. So this channel is kind of about, let me show you. So here, it's all about kind of the evolution. And then here, it's actually a bit different. So this is kind of more about the airplanes. It seems like war planes. This channel is doing very well. So 38 videos, and they've gotten 2 million views until now. If we look at the thumbnails, we can again see a pattern. For example, here the yellow text in every single thumbnail, or always the 2 planes or helicopters above of each other. Then videos are easy. It's literally just images with a voiceover. Take a listen.
One must first revisit a fleeting moment.
Something I would highly recommend you guys to do, though, if you go into a channel, into a niche like this, do not use the same voiceover than everyone else, because this voiceover that this channel here, just as an example, has been used a million times on YouTube, and YouTube does not like that anymore. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the next one. American Legacy. Awesome channel. That's all I can tell you guys now already. So here again, we can see very, very clear patterns. This channel is already 4 months old, so it is a bit older, but it has some really good outliers. So if we look at the most popular video, 50,000 views, 50,000 views, 40,000 views, 30,000 views. So it's not, again, it's again not a channel that already massively exploded, but it definitely has the potential to. So 31 videos, 300,000 views, 2,000 subscribers, still very small channel, still very untapped. Here comes the crazy thing though. These videos are super, super long. That means this channel probably has like a $40 RPM, which again makes something like this, even with 50,000 views, very, very profitable. All right. So yeah, again, cool format. I like that everything we can kind of see that what this channel is doing and why it's going viral. But yeah, let's go to the next one, the scam report. This one is awesome. Again, a very, very small channel that is doing very well. So 40 videos, 6,600 subscribers. Most popular video has 171,000 views, then 160, 80, 40, 32, 27. This channel is doing very well. We can see in every single thumbnail, they kind of have the same style, which is awesome with different images. Videos, super, super easy to create. I'm actually wondering what the RPM is for this channel. That would be super, super interesting for me. So let's see. While this is loading, make sure if you're interested in working closer with me, check out the first link in the video description and let me see if I can help you to, for example, also get the silver play button, like for example, Martin's got, Tyler got one, and many, many more here. Antonin, it took him literally 20 days to get monetized. If you want the similar results, just check out the first link in the video description. The call is going to be with me personally, and I'll make sure that if we work together that we get results. Then $9 RPM, pretty decent. I think it's mainly older people that are going to watch these videos. Man, now it's not going to load, but awesome channel. Very simple, very beginner friendly. And yes, let's go to the next one. History under the black flag. So let's look at this one. It seems like a pirate channel. 2 months old. Here, 13,000 views, 4,000 views, 4,000, 7,000, 40,000, 2,000. Boom. Here we have it. 280,000, 60,000. So this channel is doing very, very well. 10 videos, 400,000 views. It's just getting started and blowing up. If we look at the videos, should be quite simple to create. Again, just images as we can see here at the bottom. Awesome, awesome channel. Very beginner friendly as well. And if you thought about starting a faceless YouTube channel, now is the time, something like this. Then next up, forbidden roots. Very interesting. Here's one for all of the people who like planting, stuff like that. We can see 21 videos, 24,000 subscribers, 1.7 million views. Oldest video is 1 month old. I've been seeing these channels doing very, very well recently. Most popular video, 500,000 views, 460,000 views, 300,000 views, 90,000 views, 50,000 views. And it's all about planting. Again, very basic videos. That's something I can tell you. So as we can see here, it's mainly just images throughout the video and then with a voiceover. This channel is very cool because we can sell digital products with this channel. And trust me, it works very, very well because just as an example, my father had a channel in a very similar niche, but a few years ago already. And that worked very, very well also with selling digital products. Then let's go on to the next one. By the way, the RPM for this channel, I'm actually wondering what the RPM is going to be. So that would be very interesting for me to see. Let's go. Boom. Let's have a look. Okay, it's 3,000. Let's see, $4 RPM. It's decent. The videos are going to be pretty cheap to create. Historic war frames. So here we again have a channel. How old is it? So 112 videos, a bit older, so 8 months old, but they are doing different content right now. So in the beginning it didn't work, and now they do completely different content. So here 50,000 views. The most popular video is 780,000 views a month ago. So it seems like this channel just got into the YouTube algorithm, changed up their content, doing really, really well. 112 videos, 3.3 million views. RPM is going to be very high. The videos are very short, which is kind of sad for a channel like this. But yeah, because you're losing out on a lot of ad revenue, right? So yeah, awesome channel, easily to get into that. Then the Grim Painter. Let's have a look at this channel. So this one is also a brand new channel, so 10 days old. First video didn't do that well, completely normal. Then we had this video here, 9 days old, 40,000 views. And I think this channel is absolutely gonna blow up, all right? So it's all about the most brutal gangster deaths ever, the most brutal Christmas family killings ever. So this is super, super cool. And I think there are so many different topics with this, and you just have to be a bit creative. Then for the video quality, it's gonna be a bit higher. So you would need to have a little bit of a budget if you go into a niche like this. The RPM is probably gonna be around about $5 to $10. Awesome channel. Let's go to the next one. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. I want you guys to get started. So that's why I'm going through it a bit faster now. Built to Drink, 19 videos, 2,500 subscribers, 300,000 views. This is a niche that's absolutely been blowing up. So you can see 200,000 views, 40,000 views, 35,000, 18,000, doing very well. Videos are very easy to create. Again, just stock footage and a voiceover, that's it. For the thumbnails, really like, we can see there's a lot of consistency inside here, which again makes it easier for us to kind of see what is working and what is not working. Awesome channel. Then almost last one. I'm gonna go through these two last ones a bit quicker so you guys can get started. This one is also a garden channel, doing very well. The oldest video is 1 month old. This channel has, and then here the most popular video has 600,000 views, 385. 26 videos uploaded, 15,000 subscribers, 1.1 million views. So this channel probably made around about $4,000 to $6,000. That's what I think. So they are, again, very profitable in the first month already. Then if you have a channel like this, always, if you have educational channels, always sell digital products. Helps a lot, right? All of our students do that. Then last one, this channel, Good Old Things. So this is a channel about cars, right? As we can see here. So it's kind of about older cars, doing very well. We can see they really doubled down on whatever was working here. And now they're kind of testing new formats. Seems like they are kind of finding their way. Last video got 30,000 views. RPM is going to be decent. So it's probably going to be like around $7. So they posted 36 videos and they've gotten 500,000 views. Let's actually have a look what the RPM is. While we're looking that, keep in mind, we're coming towards the end of the video. Make sure to book your call right now and we'll have a look if it would make sense for us to work together. And for example, here get you the same results as we get this student. 170 euros a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. So make sure to book your call right now. Here another student, $24,000 in 1 single month. Let's see if it's loaded already. No, it isn't. So let's just wait until it loads, because then I can quickly show you guys how much this channel is currently doing. But this is an awesome channel. It's a very evergreen channel. You can get a very loyal audience for a channel like this. So $2,200, $7 RPM. So awesome channel. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I find viral niches. I'm literally going to show you guys the best methods I use to find niches. Now, if you don't know who I am, I'm Steffen. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with Faceless YouTube channels, and I've helped hundreds of other people do the same. For example, here Martins, we've helped to make $31,000 in 1 single month. Or even here Martins also 100,000 subscribers, but here different student, $8,000, different one, $18,000. Here, different one again, $12,000, and many, many more. You guys can pause this and read through all of these. Now, if you're interested in getting similar results, just check out the first link in the video description. Book a call with me personally. I'll personally be on that call and have a look if I can actually help you or not. And then we also have a free Skool community, which you can also join using the second link in the video description. Now, I would say, let's get into this. Now, firstly, right, I just want to come back to this. People overcomplicate the whole niche finding process and how to find a niche and all of these things. It's actually really, really simple. Firstly, we need to understand how a good niche actually looks like. And that's what we're going to cover now. So the criteria of a good niche is very, very simple. And write these things down so you can actually have it next to you when you're doing niche research. So you don't waste months of, trying YouTube without seeing any success because you failed at step 1. All right. So first thing, First criteria, there are under 5 smaller channels creating content in this niche that are constantly getting more views than they have subscribers. This means there is high demand and low supply. This is one of the most important things when it comes to YouTube automation. And I know I mention it over and over and over again, but without this, and if you don't understand this, YouTube is going to be very, very difficult for you. Try to understand high demand or demand and supply. There are a bunch of videos on YouTube that explain exactly, what all of that means, all of these things. But this kind of just in short, high demand is a lot of people want to see it, and low supply, there isn't enough of it. All right. Very easy. Then there are no channels with over 100,000 subscribers. You do not want to compete against huge channels because it's going to be extremely difficult for you to kind of compete with them. Right. YouTube already trusts that big account. So why should they trust yours? Right. Then there are no smaller channels failing. This is very important because if there are already a bunch of small channels failing, why should your channel win? Very important. And these two kind of tie together, and this one also ties together with them. All right. Then the niche is not older than 6 months. If the niche is older than 6 months, I'm very sure these ones will be crossed off and not ticked off. All right. Then I can create better content than my competitors. This can also just be longer content. All right. We'll get into that. But let me just explain it here. So you want to create content that's 1.5x the video length of your competitor videos. All right. Then am I actually interested in this niche? That is not a must as long as you build a team that actually has interest in that niche. Next up, is the niche monetizable? Very important. Otherwise, you're not going to make any money, right? Then huge bonus if you can actually post long videos, because then you will have a higher RPM. All right. Very important. Give yourself enough time to do niche research and do not rush the process. If you rush the process, trust me, you will have to do it again anyway. So don't rush the process. Then one must-have tool that I highly recommend is ElevenLabs. You'll see later on how it works, how you can use it, all of these things. It's like 13 euros or something a month. It's going to save you hours and hours. Plus you have a little discount, like a 20% discount. Just check out the first link. Not the first link, but it's in the video description. All right. Okay. So firstly, let's get to the homepage method, which is, in my opinion, legendary. All right. So firstly, you go ahead and you create a brand new YouTube account exactly like this one here. You just create, then your YouTube homepage is going to be empty exactly like this. This is how it's going to look. All right. It's going to be empty. What you do now is, right, you go for anything that you are interested in. So let's say, for example, what can I use? Let's say just as an example, history now. All right. Then you go, and I usually just go very broad. So let's say, for example, biggest houses. Let's do the broad way now. So I just click on the first Faceless video I find, so I can see this one is Faceless. Now, if you want to see specific things, let's say, for example, you're interested in history, then I would only do this with history channels. But for me, I don't mind. I go into anything that can actually make me money. So let's say, for example, this one. Let me just click on this video. All right. Now, while this video is playing, we can already subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment to again show YouTube that we like Faceless channels. So it actually shows us more Faceless channels on our YouTube homepage, which I'll show you in a second. While this video is playing, we can now already go here onto the sidebar and start looking for more Faceless channels. So for more channels that we can actually click on. So we can actually see this here is a Faceless channel. So here we can see top 10 greatest mega projects in human history, Faceless channel. Here we can already see this channel only has 2,000 subscribers, but this video here has 550,000 views. So now we can have a look at this channel and have a look if it's like a regular thing that this channel gets so many views, and we can see it's kind of almost like a one-time outlier. And this would, in my opinion, not be a good niche. Why? Because they're like 3 videos or something that went viral. It's not good, right? So then we actually continued looking here on the side. Here we have another Faceless channel. Again, we just subscribe, we like, and we comment, and we just keep on doing this for a little while. So I'm just going to do it for a few more videos. So here we have another one, 200,000. This one is a bit bigger, but I'm just going to continue doing this for a while. You actually want to do this for quite a while, if I can say it like that. Let's say, for example, for 30 minutes or something. to really show YouTube like, hey, what I want to see are actually faceless channels. So here's another one as far as I know. Yes. So I'm not only I don't just want to click on the big channels, but I don't have NextLev installed. If you have NextLev installed, you can actually see the subscribers, right? But yeah, for now it's okay. Like we'll just go through this like this. So here's another one. I don't usually click on these animated channels. Why? Because it's like they're very expensive. These videos are very expensive to create, right? So let's see what else we can find. And I don't want to just do factory stuff. So here, beyond military, let's see this one, also a big channel already. Don't just want big channels, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just continue doing this for a little while. And then you will see that our YouTube homepage will be full of faceless videos. So here's another one. So here we can see 5,000 subscribers, 170,000 views. Now let's have a look at this one. So we can see this channel seems to be shadow banned. Yeah, one video did super well and the rest absolutely flopped. So the channel's not doing that well. Here's another one. So you see now we're kind of going into the core direction. So here we can see 600 subscribers, 55,000 views, 55 videos. Doesn't seem the best. They do have outlier videos, which I would obviously have a look at, like what are the outlier videos, and have a look if you can create a specific channel around that. But let's actually now go to our YouTube homepage, and something you will see now is faceless video, then faceless video, as far as I know. Actually not. Here we have faceless video, faceless video, faceless video, faceless video. So now you can see that there are a bunch of faceless videos on my YouTube homepage. Now the cool thing with this is, if you look at this here right now, right, these are all faceless videos or faceless channels. Not all that I don't know yet, but many of these channels are channels that I don't know, right? For example, here, this channel here, Innovation Beat. I don't know this channel, right? So YouTube is actually providing me with faceless channels or faceless niches to go into, right? So here we can see this is like, here, wait, let me just go down. This channel is mainly focusing on money, as it looks like, right? And gold and stuff like that. And that seems to be the outliers, or that seem to be the outliers on this channel, where you can then go into those niches, right? Let's keep on going. Let's have a look what else we can find on our YouTube homepage, right? I don't want to pull up channels that I know already. Here, Medieval Way, just as an example. Here we have 16 videos, 75,000 subscribers. This channel is absolutely crushing it. Okay, I already know the channel, so that's a little bit of a cheating. But YouTube is literally providing me with faceless channels on the YouTube homepage now. All right, let's have a look what else we can find. This is literally the way how I find all of the niches I always show in my YouTube videos. So let's see what I can find here. Retro World. I think I know this channel, Ivan Invests. Let's have a look. I don't know this channel, but it already has 200 videos, but it seems to only start doing well now. Right? So it's very old. It's a very old finance channel. It didn't work well, but it only starts doing well now. So now we already found like a potential niche. This isn't the best now. But do this over and over again, and trust me, you'll find a lot of things. Now, the next thing, let me actually show you guys how NextLev works. So let me just scroll down a little bit and show you guys how NextLev works like this, right? So you can literally scroll down on your YouTube homepage, then just scroll up again, and then you just click here on filters, and now you can filter the subscriber count. Now you can only see small channels on your YouTube homepage, right? So here we can see now all channels that have under 22,000 subscribers. Then we can also here, okay, no, not these. You can't actually filter for, but here, just as an example, here we have now a channel that I probably don't know, and it's doing very, very well. So as we can see here, 7,000 subscribers. Here it has a video with 230,000 views, 400,000 views. And this is like, I don't actually exactly know, but I think it's AI generated. And this channel is literally 2 weeks old. Here we found an extremely good niche now. What we can also now do with NextLev is we can actually go to the analytics. Don't think it's going to be too accurate because the channel is very new. But with NextLev, you can now actually check the RPM of the channel. You can check all of these things, so you don't go into a niche with a extremely low RPM where it wouldn't even be worth it to create videos in, right? So let me just let this load. It always loads a little bit. So here we can see $8 RPM. This channel made, okay, $8 RPM, right? It got 2.6 million views in the last 30 days. So you guys can do the math on what this channel made in the last 30 days, right? So you can check like the real-time channel tracker, everything, all right? So I would highly recommend Next Lev. Will be in the video description. So you can see it's actually getting 50,000 views in the last 48 hours, which is very, very, very strong, right? So yeah, this is the homepage method. Then we have the niche transfer method. Now, this is a method I really, really like to do, especially if you go into, you know, because you kind of almost go into untapped markets if you do this. So let's say, for example, we have this specific channel here, which is the unfolded United or the unfolded states. What you can kind of do, you can take this exact channel or these exact video topics, and you can take this, for example, to Canada, to Australia, to all of these different countries, and create very similar videos. And you can do that for so many things. Let's say, for example, here, rare car stories. This you can take into bikes, into boats, into airplanes. So many different directions you can go with this. And this is kind of called the niche transfer method. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But if it actually does work, then you have a banger. All right. Then we have the next one, which is one of the last one. Yeah, the last one, which is called X Leaks. Many people don't like this one. Why? Because, you know, people on X, they obviously go into the niches, and they are people that, how must I say, that go into these. But let me explain the method behind this, all right? So, Faceless. Okay, I can't write today. So let's see what we can find. So what we're kind of looking for here are not posts that have here 83,000 views. We're looking for posts that weren't seen like that many times. All right. Now these niches that I'm going to show you here aren't the best, or like this wouldn't be the first way how I do niche research. All right. So it's always first the homepage, then I look into the niche transfer, and then only I would look for niches here on X, right? Let me type like this, write it like that. Let's see what else we can find. Sometimes, like, really weird. Sometimes I don't find anything if I search it that way. Sometimes I find a lot. But what you're essentially looking for on here, you're looking for posts that haven't, like, that weren't, how must I say, that didn't go viral on X, because all of these posts here, just as an example, they're too big. Too many people saw this, right? So you're looking for posts. Let me go to latest and see if I can find anything here. Let me see. No, yeah, just as an example here. So this is a channel that was posted by this guy. This post only got 33 views. And trust me, no one out of these people actually went ahead and started a Faceless channel. Now you can go ahead and check this channel out. And if it looks good, then you can actually go into it. All right. So these are kind of the main ways how to do niche research. Do not overcomplicate the process. Just get started. All right. And then keep in mind, if you're interested in working closer with me, like for example, Antonin did, where we chose a niche together and you got monetized in literally 20 days, then check out the first link in the video description. Book a call with me. The call will be with me personally, so I'll actually make sure that I can actually help you, and then we will see each other in the next video.